Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, honors and salutations to you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity. This is one of the sites that I visit often to see the updates on the RFID NFC chip. This site is called NFC World, and this is what the site looks like. And they talk about different things that they're doing with the microchip, basically. And I wanted to highlight several different topics that they're talking about. Basically they have the dates for these, that when these topics came out into discussion, and these particular ones came out the 19th of December, which was only a couple of days ago, maybe about 4 days ago. And as you can see, like Elder Apostle Tahar always says, we know the scriptures, but I'm gonna read it anyway. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bound, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, with the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, and his number is 666. We all know this scripture right here, and I'm dealing with, and he calls it. Calls means to basically to lead into, or to make, to make one accept, or something like that, right? When you look at the etymology of the word to cause. So basically to make, to be authors of, to cause, to produce, to shoot forth, acquire, provide things, so on and so forth, to make somebody act upon something, basically. So now with the mark of the beast, because we, us with understanding, us there, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai opened our minds to understand, know that the mark of the beast is the microchip. So now 7-Eleven to open unmanned convenience stores in Japan. Basically, I'm going to read, what it has up here. The main chi, that's the paper that is printed in. Convenience store giant 7-Eleven Japan Company launched a trial 7-Eleven store with a self-checkout system using facial recognition technology here on December 17th, as it aims to promote labor-saving measures and introduce cashless payments amid concerns of labor shortages. 7-Eleven Japan Company plans to install the system at small-scale 7-Eleven outlets, which as those inside office buildings, making it the first convenience store chain of its kind in Japan. So basically they want unmanned 7-Elevens. They starting small in businesses, and they using facial recognition, so to speak. And this is all leading or causing, leading up to the chip, the mark of the beast. First facial recognition, or first fingerprints, then credit cards, now facial recognition. Next is the mark of the beast. If y'all watched the Apostle Elder Gabar's video on control, that's basically what the elites want. They want total control of all the people. Basically, they want our birthright, but that's not going to happen. What did the Lord say? As soon as his belly be filled, that's when he's going to take him down. He's going to have him in derision. The next headline is Hyundai to let drivers unlock cars with their fingerprint. I mean, this is all leading up to that mark of the beast. This is all causing you to get the mark of the beast. Why? Because it's all about convenience. Sure, that bullshit will make things easier, but you don't supposed to have things easy. Everything just super easy, man. Opening your car door, unlocking your house without a key, that's all BS, man. That's all vain, man. Basically, everything is turning into vanity. You don't supposed to get the mark of the beast, And the mark of the beast is that microchip, for those that don't know. That is the mark of the beast. And for you Israelites pushing anything different, the Lord is going to get you for that, man. You're going to be judged for that. Because either you're doing it Either you're doing it just because you don't know, or you're doing it because you're being deceitful. Either which way, hey, if you don't know, you better learn real quick. And if you're being deceitful, the Lord is going to judge you on that, man. And then, this article here, UN agency to pilot biometrics cards for immigrants. And this, that another step closer to the mark of the beast. Why are they getting cards for immigrants? Because they're going to start chipping the immigrants. I'm going to read this one. The pilot activates will evaluate the concepts, performance, and viability of biometric system on card technology when developed in 3 different migrant and foreign worker environments, namely Visa card, cross-border card, and immigrant camp card. There are close to 260 million immigrants globally, with 75 million of those across Asia, many of whom are undocumented and displaced and require resettlement with trusted identity credentials. And all that means to them is they're going to start chipping the immigrants. And that would make sense why they're so hard on the immigrants right now. Well, they need to be able to trust people. They're going to use lines like that to push the mark of the beast. We gotta, matter of fact, they made commercials on it years ago. We gotta be able to identify safe people. But these devils ain't even safe, man. These devils go around murdering people around the globe illegally. Illegally according to their own laws. Yet they need to be able to identify safe people, man. But there's several other articles. You can read through any of these articles on this page. NFC World is what it's called. And but basically they're going ahead with this pushing of the mark of the beast. Wouldn't be surprised if they pushed it full-fledged next year, Lord willing they do, so the Lord can destroy this place and we can get out of here, But yeah, they're going full force with pushing this mark of the beast, especially with this immigrant thing, because everybody is focused on what they're doing to the immigrants. It's in the news and all that other stuff. So they're gonna make a cool down of the immigrant thing by saying, "Oh, if the immigrants get this microchip put in them, we'll know that they're safe." Some bullshit like that, because that's what Esau does. But I just wanted to make a short video pointing out that Esau is pushing forward with this mark of the beast thing in several different avenues. And yes, the mark of the beast is the microchip. It's not Christianity or an embargo or any of that other nonsense. It's actually the microchip that's implanted in your skin. And you cannot buy or sell without it. A matter of fact, what is it? This article here, IMF reports find digital currencies are gaining ground with central bankers. That's another thing. Digital currencies are gaining ground with central bankers. Central bankers are the ones that control the currency right now to this day. So if digital currencies such as Bitcoin and all these other digital currencies, internet currencies, if they're gaining ground with central bankers, basically 1 + 1 = 2. They're going to use the digital currencies to be the currency of the mark of the beast, or the currency of the microchip. That's why they're gaining ground with central bankers. Central bankers are basically, when you think of central bankers, you think of the fake Jews, the imposter Jewish people, or the Illuminati, aka Rockefellers, Rothschilds, and whatever you're gonna call them, whatever their names are across the globe. The secret banker families are the Illuminati. So if digital currencies are gaining ground with them, basically they're just saying that they're about to use these digital currencies as the currency for the mark of the beast, or the microchip. MTI Technology Review. There are 2 main reasons for the trend, according to this report. First, new forms of digital money are shrinking the role of cash. Why is digital forms of money shrinking the role of cash? Because they want to push this mark of the beast. They want to push digital currencies. What do the scriptures say? He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, that he may not buy or sell, save he that hath the mark. So, roughly paraphrasing. So if you don't got the mark, you can't buy or sell. So the role of the role of paper currency is shrinking, and digital currency, digital money is what's getting big now, because they have to have a currency for this mark of the beast, man. But you can read the little part of this article, or you can read the whole thing. I already gave you the website. The name of the website is right here. So you brothers that's interested, you can go read these articles. But yeah, like I said, this wasn't intended to be a long video. I just wanted to point out that they are moving forward with this mark of the beast in several different avenues. So, and with that, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to you brothers that's doing the work in truth and sincerity. Keep on pushing till the end, And with that, I say shalom.